What is UVA and UVB?
Sunlight consists of two harmful rays that can reach the Earth, UVA and UVB. UVA refers to long-wave ultraviolet A that can penetrate deeper into the dermis, which is the middle layer of the skin, and causes skin aging, wrinkling, and skin cancer. UVB is short-wave ultraviolet B that can burn the superficial layer of the skin and causes skin cancer.
How do I know which sunscreen suits me?
Dermatologists always stress on three things. First is a broad spectrum protection that protects against UVA and UVB. Second is a sun protection factor or SPF of 30 or higher. Third is water-resistant sunscreen, which is effective up to 40 minutes or 80 minutes. There's no sunscreen that is waterproof or sweat-proof. Based on your skin type, you can choose different preparations of the sunscreen. Creams are best for face and dry skin. If you have oily skin, you can choose sunscreen which are oil control or oil-free, or look for the word dry touch. Gels are good for hairy areas like chest and scalp. Use a separate sunscreen for the face if you have sensitive skin or you tend to have acne breakouts. People with dark skin tone do not sunburn easily, but they should still apply the sunscreen to prevent skin aging, wrinkling, and skin cancer. Common complaints from these people are that sunscreens make their face white. They can choose a sunscreen with matte finish.
Does a higher SPF value mean a longer protection time?
Unfortunately, this isn't the case. Dermatologists always recommend sunscreen with SPF 30 and above, but sunscreen with SPF 60 doesn't mean twice as protective or last twice as long. SPF 30 can block out 96% of the UVB, SPF 50 can block out 98% of UVB, SPF 75 can block out under 99% of the UVB. There's no way to block 100% of UVB, and it doesn't change how often you need to reapply the sunscreen, which is every 2 hours, as they all last the same amount of time.
What are the must-have ingredients and what to avoid?
There are two different types of sunscreens, physical sunscreen and chemical sunscreen. Physical sunscreen works by blocking or deflecting the UV rays, whereas the chemical sunscreen absorbs the UV rays. Physical sunscreen, which contains zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, protects your skin against UVA and UVB. Zinc oxide is good for sensitive skin, especially in young children, but the downside is they tend to be white and thick. Titanium dioxide tends to cause acne breakouts. Chemical sunscreen is more cosmetically appealing. They can blend into the skin color easier. Para-amino benzoic acid or PABA can cause allergic reaction such as redness, swelling, itch, or even blistering in areas of application.
How much is enough?
Most people under-apply. We recommend 1 shot glass or 2 tablespoons to cover all exposed areas of body. For the face, we recommend to apply 2 cm coin size. However, my advice is to use enough to cover the skin evenly and massage it in. Apply the sunscreen on dry skin at least 15 to 20 minutes before sun exposure to make sure there's enough time to be absorbed. And don't forget to reapply every 2 hours. If you swim or perspire, apply the sunscreen hourly.
Does the SPF in cosmetic makeup provide enough protection?
A 2-in-1 foundation, BB cream or CC cream may seem handy, but they do not provide enough protection against UV damage. Most women do not apply thick or heavy makeup to get adequate SPF protection from makeup alone. I would still recommend to apply a layer of sunscreen before foundation, BB cream or CC cream.
Is it necessary to wear sunscreen while indoors or during cloudy days?
Yes, you still have to apply sunscreen while indoor or during cloudy days because UVA can still penetrate the window and UV rays are still present during cloudy days.
Do you have any other tips?
Seek shades when the UV rays are strongest during 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Also wear protective clothing such as long-sleeve shirts, pants, hats, and sunglasses. For high-risk patients who have fair skin, burn easily or have strong family history of mole cancer or skin cancer, you should get your moles checked by a dermatologist regularly.